Well, okay, so they said that they're gonna have me go to a physical therapist for my back, and they're gonna prescribe a heartburn medicine for me, and what else? They're also going to have me go to a weight loss center because I'm really concerned about my weight. And they said that I only had gained like 2 pounds since I'd been there the last time, but to me, it doesn't seem right. So, I mean, I'm happy about it, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. And I recorded my session with the doctor, but I don't think I'm gonna upload it so everybody can see it. I'll put it on private or something. And I just called for my cab, but it's gonna be another like 45 minutes. So, well, not exactly, maybe half an hour, but still, I mean, it's gonna be a while. So, and I did tell her everything I needed to, except for the fact that I'm off the meds. And the reason why I did that is because what if I wanted to start up again? I could just get the meds. And because I was afraid she was going to like scold me because I wasn't I didn't talk to the doctors first, you know what I mean? I just went off of them, so I think it might not be a bad idea to start up again, but I don't know, because like I said, I'm hesitant because of all of the side effects. I don't like them, and I don't know why I stopped to begin with. I think that was stupid. I don't know, guys. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about... I still haven't heard from the ENT, and they're gonna call me about all this other nonsensical appointments and everything. And I had my blood drawn, which is something I really hate because I hate needles and blood and everything, so I'm always afraid I'll pass out. I never have, but you never know. But anyway, yeah, that was another concern. My vitamin D level has been low lately. Well, it was low like 6 months ago, so I've been taking vitamin D tablets. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's one thing after another, seriously. There's a lot of traffic today, you guys. But anyway, I can't wait till my cab comes and I can just go home because I'm exhausted. And I gotta go to work, and I did not want to get out of bed this morning. Like, I was so tired. I mean, I slept like a baby, don't get me wrong, but oh my goodness, you know. Give me a break. And I don't know. I'm trying to think. Those are like the main issues that I can think of. That vehicle was annoying. But yeah, I'm nervous, because I got the psychiatrist. I got so much on my mind. There's just, like, things are crazy, and I do wish I had somebody to talk to. I got a wealth of information here, a printout of, like, my next appointment, and many other things that are going on. Like the physical therapy, stuff like that. It could be a lot worse. I'm grateful that it's not, but at the same time, I'm scared, I mean, there's so much stuff. And like I said, I kind of wish I had somebody here with me, for support and to talk to and whatever, besides just using this phone. But it's okay. And I've been thinking about all these things, and I'm hoping and praying that the ENT doctor calls soon and tells me what to do about the sleep study. I gotta call these people back and tell them what's been going on with that, and I don't know. I was thinking that maybe I could take a walk or something. I don't know, like a little bit, just to try to ease my mind and my worries and stuff like that. Because there's a lot going on right now, and I don't know. There's a school down that way, and I don't know. But anyway, like, there's just so much. I don't know. I mean, I hope my cab comes on time, because, like, when it picked me up, it was like half an hour late. So, I don't know. I even texted the guy, and I asked him, I said, are you coming to pick me up or something? Because the pickup time was 8:30, and he didn't come till around 9. Maybe even a little bit later, so that's the problem around here, you guys, I guess. So maybe I do have some time to, take a little walk around town or something. I mean, I'm not going far, obviously, but yeah. Honestly, right now I could throw up. I'm just like beside myself with everything. I mean, there's so much going on. I kind of wish I had like Tums to like settle my stomach. Why would a school bus be going down the street in August? I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. But okay. I don't know. But yeah. This is a lot different from that other place the ENT that I walked, remember? Because like the sidewalk was so messed up, and now the sidewalk is like non-existent. As you can see, like I mean, I just hope I hear from these people soon, because she gave me bladder control exercises that I was supposed to do with like a physical therapist before, back in like January. And the thing is, they never set up the appointment. So, I mean, I guess that's kind of my fault too, because I never called or whatever. And I don't really need those services now, but I probably should have called, but I didn't. I don't know. But anyway, you get it. I'm just wondering why, like, they never called though, and to set them up. So, I don't know if I trust that office. And I noticed today that my doctor, I mean, I never really cared for her to begin with, but she talks down to me like I'm a 2-year-old or something. And to me, I don't really care for that. To me, that's not being very respectful. And I don't know. I think that's really disrespectful. And I wanted to make sure that I made a note of it, that I said something. I'm going to turn around. So I'm hoping that I can get somebody else. Somebody who actually does what they're supposed to, knows what they're doing, doesn't talk down to me, you know. As I don't appreciate that. I'm sorry, but like, I don't mean to complain, but you know, I'm just saying, like, I wanted to make a note. And I wanted to try to keep my head above water, so to speak. Keep my head up above water.
Busy day, wow.
Is it really?
Yeah. My next one I gotta pick up tickets seriously.
Oh my goodness.
West Street toward Copeland Avenue, then turn right onto Copeland Avenue.
I felt stupid after I realized I'd call you soon. Your name is Sarah.
Hey, don't worry about it. There are worse things that could happen.
Take the next right onto North 222
Just so
West.
they get out paying the benefit of a retirement.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
No,
we
thank
own
you.
a house in California, in New York, Queens Village, New York City. I leased one up here. I sold my houses up here. Pretty busy. I should have went with her to Australia.
So, hi guys. So I've been dying to make this video to update everyone, but like I had to stay later at work and I ordered McDonald's from DoorDash, but I wasn't able to eat it, so I put it in the fridge. There was just way too much going on, but anyway, so I went to the doctor's this morning, and she actually referred me to the hospital to a weight loss clinic. It's actually over the phone and video call, so I can do that. But the appointment, I'm on a waiting list, but the earliest appointment I was able to come up with was in October. I think the 17th. I don't know. But yeah. So that went on. I'm trying to think of what else. I think I'm gonna go outside because it's noisy and there's music in here, so I think I'm going outside. But anyway, next Thursday is my appointment with the psych. I'm nervous. My doctor, I did tell her how I felt about that, and my doctor told me to write everything down like I did for her. So I'm definitely going to do that. I don't know, I'm trying to think what else happened today or whatever. I can't really come up with everything. Oh, I think I'm going to use tags on these videos to help people find them better, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should. Because I still don't have any subscribers and no viewers either. So I've met a lot of nice people on my last videos, and I'm really, really happy to make these new videos because they help me out a lot. And whether people subscribe or what, I am so glad to be doing this again because it helps. So anyway, that being said, Oh, I got a weird phone call right before I came to work, okay? It was from an 800 number, and I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything at first. And then I looked it up on Google again, and there you go. There's an advertisement for Google. But anyway, then I found out about a county that is near this one, and it was medical supplies. And I thought, that's really weird, because I just went to the doctor and they didn't talk about any medical supplies. And then I thought about my sleep apnea machine, my CPAP. And then I thought how I hadn't heard back from them. And I didn't hear from them at all today, which I thought was kind of weird. And then, what else was there? I don't know, there was something else. Oh, so I searched that number again, and I came up with a sleep study program out of Las Vegas. Well, I live in New York, so Las Vegas is quite far from here. And so I answered the phone when they called, but I didn't hear anything. And I kept saying, hello, hello. And they eventually hung up on me. So I called them back. And they said they were customer service. And I said, customer service for what? And they said, medical supplies. And they took my name and my personal info and the last four of my credit card, and it turns out nothing had been ordered. They couldn't find me in their system. So I have no idea what that call was about, why they even bothered to call. But I thought maybe it was, something to do with the sleep apnea stuff. So I feel better that I went to the doctor and I told her everything and I got it all off my chest, because there was a lot to say. There was a ton of stuff. And I got that all out in the wash. And then I'm just waiting for next Thursday, about a week. And I am terrified. Because I don't know. I just am. I wish it was easier, but I am going to write down everything, and I've been researching online about the first appointment. I don't know, guys. I kind of feel guilty for spending so much money at McDonald's, at DoorDash, because, I bought 4 iced teas without even thinking about it. I just wanted iced tea. I was so tired. I needed to stay awake, right? So I didn't even think. I got 4 extra large iced teas. I should have got, one small one, but whatever. So I drank one, and I put the other 3 in the fridge in the break room, but still. And, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Because we had a bit of a wait for Tampa. Because there were some people there before us.
Whoa. But anyway, So that'll be good. And I was really, really, really hoping to hear from the ENT office, but obviously I did not. Maybe tomorrow. It was just really, really odd that that medical supply called me. I don't understand why. But okay. Whatever. It is what it is. And you know, that is so bizarre how that happened, like the time, like about an hour or two after I went to the doctor's. I don't understand that. So she wants to give me physical therapy for my back, my scoliosis, and the weight loss support group, I want to say, but it's not really a group, doctor, can help me with the pills, the meds. And she asked me if I ever considered bariatric surgery, which I haven't. I honestly don't think I'm big enough for that. But she shook her head when I said that I was concerned about my weight gain, and she agreed. And all day I was searching, and I finally came up with the results at like 4 o'clock at work of my blood results. I always am scared to death about my blood tests. And the last time I did them, alright, I had high triglycerides, and my doctor before the one that I currently have, it was from the same practice, but she left, and I somehow just got into this doctor, and I'm not really fond of her, but anyway, she, when I had high triglycerides with her, she made it a point to talk about that with me. This one says, oh, don't worry about it, you're just a few points in the high range, but I do worry, you know, and some of my results were off, but you can't be perfect. And they were only off by a couple of points, and I know that's what she's going to say. She said she's going to be on vacation for the next couple of days, so if I call, ask the office, and hopefully they won't say my doctor's name is on vacation, call back. But I'm not worried about it. So that happened. And what else happened today? It's been a long day. I think that's about it, actually. I don't know. I just hope tomorrow I hear from the sleep study. Give or take, you know, I'm still waiting on them. I bet I'm going to go home and regret that I left my McDonald's here, because, I don't know, I'll be craving it or something, but, you know, what can you do, you know? Oh, and I had really good news about, so remember how I had called the union, and I talked to the union rep, and, well, she had told me to put a note by this, well, to tell somebody that I could have more hours if they were available. So none of the managers were here yesterday, so I put a note on the schedule that said that, and actually I got good results. Today my boss said that she would, well, she's my supervisor, but whatever, would talk to the store manager about it. And I know of one other person here who gets a lot less hours than I do, and she calls in all the time, and she got more hours, so I'm assuming it's probably not going to be a problem. So hopefully, I did not talk to the doctor about disability, and I don't know as if I'm going to. I'm not really sure about it because I need something to do with my time. I can't imagine just sitting home all day doing nothing, and I already asked for those hours, so I'm not really sure. Maybe I will look into it because it will take a long time. Oh no, here we go again. Look. On his repeat. Every time. But anyway, I am looking forward to the psych. And my eval and everything else that's been going on. I'm scared, but and I'm just wondering, like, I don't know, I felt so alone today, and I felt at work, and I wondered why people, like, don't talk to me like they would other people, I guess. And I thought, now it would be nice to, like, have somebody who enjoyed my company, and I don't know. And my ride's here, so I gotta go, but I plan on talking about some of this stuff further. Okay, so what I meant by all that before was the fact that I am really feeling like I'm alone, and I think I've said it before in here, like, I feel like I'm not enough, like, like, I'm not good enough, and it's hard. It's like, I've never told anybody any of this before, and, like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. And I just want to feel worthwhile and worth something to someone. And it's hard because I don't feel like that. And I don't really get to talk to anybody. Like, these videos are like all the talking that I do. And I'm definitely going to write that note to my, well, a list of things for my psychiatrist. And I don't know. And then, like, I never talk about this with anybody, but, like, all right, I am a compulsive shopper, okay? Most of the time, I buy clothes and purses, but I'll buy, like, anything, and it's kind of obvious on here, because, like, I talk about having a lot of DoorDash and stuff, and I do go out to eat a lot, like, well, DoorDash, not to a physical restaurant usually, but anyway, like, I'm deciding what to say. So, like, I sat down and realized after I got home from work that lately when I shop, I realize that I buy things instead of talking and having informing relationships with people. I do that to not sacrifice, but make up for it, I guess, in my friendships and stuff. So, like, what do I say? like I've been doing that a lot more lately because I'm stressed and I really don't talk about it. Instead, I buy things, and that's something that I'm really going to have to work on, I thought. And that's not going to be easy, you know? And that's why I've been eating a lot too. Like, I'm stressed and I'm bored and lonely. And so I turn to food. And that, that, how do I say this? It makes sense in that I've gained a lot of weight lately. So there you go. The weight is really starting to get to me. Like I feel so ashamed of it, you know, and I'm so anxious. And I can't believe I let myself do this. Like, oh, brother, 20 years ago, no, maybe not 20, yeah, 20 years ago, just about, I lost like 75 pounds. And I've gained it all back, of course, but I didn't really lose it for that long. I lost it for a couple of months, and that was it. And then I felt so uncomfortable with it because it was like a shield for me, you know? It's a shield for me in that people don't come to me and talk to me, and, you know, people aren't attracted to me per se because I weigh 500 pounds, you know? So it's, in a way, it's kind of a soothing thing for me. It's a wall that I put up, you know? That's how I see that. And like I said, you know, the more stressed I become and the more, you know, lonely and uncomfortable I become, I turn to food or clothing or, you know, shopping, whatever. And I realized tonight that maybe I need to do something different. Maybe I need to stop doing that and just accept it for what it is, which is hard. And it's not going to happen overnight, but I'm surprised that I was willing to think about that and talk about that with myself, because normally I just ignore the problem and I don't think anything of it, but tonight I took a turn in the other direction, I guess. So, you know, I'm gonna try those takes tonight on these videos and see where that leads. And I don't know where to begin with my psychiatrist because there's so much on my mind, and I'll let him know that too. But I think basically saying that I didn't really have a good relationship with my father growing up, and I still don't. And my ex and I, you know, I wanted to become close with him, but man, that was hard. I just don't have a good relationship, deep relationship, I guess, with men. And I think he needs to know that. And maybe that will tell him something about me. Look at how tired I am. I am too. Like, I took that NyQuil last night at like 9, which is early for me. And it was a nice sleep, don't get me wrong, but oh my goodness. I had to get up at 6:37 o'clock because I had to go to the doctor's. And my cab was coming at 8:30, but it didn't get here till 9, blah, 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 blah. Right. So anyway, I'm trying to think of anything else real quick, you guys. Like, I am exhausted. I couldn't wait for work to get out because it was so slow. And it's the first of the month, which is really weird, but usually we are so busy, but not tonight. It just dragged. Did I tell you guys that I have heartburn and that the doctor prescribed some type of anti-heartburn medicine, some sort of antacid type of thing? I've been getting heartburn like really, really often lately, and I'm wondering if I have what is that? Acid reflux? I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, there's just so much in my mind lately. Oh, and I actually took down notes to the the blood test results, and nothing seems too off. They're only like a point or two higher or lower than what they're supposed to be. But I found out that one of them could be anemia, which is what I've had. And then it says that I was dehydrated. Well, let me tell you, I drink a lot of water. There is no way in the world I am dehydrated. Okay. And then there was something that signified cancer or inflammation. Well, that could. I mean, I'm a hypochondriac, okay? And I'm trying so hard right now not to be like on my doctor's case and to, drive her crazy by emailing her or calling her and, saying, hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? Blah, 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 blah. Because I don't want her to think I'm a total idiot, but, liver and kidney disease, there's always that as a problem, but again, the numbers weren't too high or too low or whatever. And I think that's about it. There were other things I wanted to look up, but they weren't a problem. But I just wanted to know what they mean because they're weird words to me, and I don't know. It just seems cool. I've always been interested in like the medical field, I guess. And I'm gonna be like totally honest with you, and I think I should be with the psychiatrist as well. That's like my dream job. So, I don't think have the brains for that type of a job, but I think it's very interesting. It's fascinating to me, the brain and psychology and stuff like that. So it always has been. I think that's about it. That's about all I wanted to say. I will talk to you guys later.